It's a door that opens up to a world of endless possibilities, where a simple thought and a drive on the inside is all you need to make it happen, knowing full well that you are in control of all that you can hope, imagine, and dream. Then, of course, there are the tools, unique yet familiar, delicate but extremely powerful, colorful, and simply amazing to use. And before long, you realize you are on your way to expressing yourself in your own special way, growing, building, and learning in a place that has served as a cultural and artistic epicenter to this community and the Peninsula region for decades. As the Peninsula Fine Arts Center, located in the beautiful confines of Mariners Museum Park, has created an atmosphere and a reputation that is revered by many here locally and all across the country. But despite its incredible success and continued efforts to offer unique classes, events, activities, and awe-inspiring art exhibits, this remarkable place hasn't forgotten where it all began so many years ago. The year 1962, and art would soon be everywhere, as a campaign began thanks to a small group of community art supporters, and in particular, Agnes McMurrin Johnson, who convinced community leaders in Hampton, Newport News, and York County that there was a need for an organization to promote the arts, one that would offer inspirational and educational programs. And thus, the Peninsula Arts Association was born. And in doing so, set up shop by sharing space with Christopher Newport College in the former John W. Daniel building in downtown Newport News, offering a quaint one-room area on the first floor to display art, and proudly bring their first official exhibit to town in the form of the Virginia Museum Artmobile in 1962. But their time was short-lived, as they made the move to the new campus of Christopher Newport College on Shoe Lane in 1964, slowly expanding their efforts to expose the surrounding community to fine art. But once again, they found themselves on the move 2 more times, in the 1970s, from temporary locations in Hilton Village and the Newmarket South Shopping Center. In 1975, the constant moving around from place to place came to an end, as the Peninsula Arts Association received a significant gift that would give them a permanent place to finally call home, as Newport News Shipbuilding donated its former hydraulics testing laboratory on 2 acres of land in Mariners Museum Park. And after intense renovations financed by community supporters, the Peninsula Arts Association opened their doors in November of 1978. But despite all the excitement, they wouldn't get too comfortable in their new home for long, thanks once again to a swell of community support and new opportunities that would provide a strong foundation on which to build upon, starting with the name change, as the Peninsula Arts Association became the Peninsula Fine Arts Center in 1983. They were also named an affiliate of the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts in Richmond, which enabled them to bring in more popular art pieces and collections for the public to enjoy. And finally, a $1.5 million expansion project designed by award-winning Williamsburg architect Carlton Abbott that helped to triple the exhibition space and provide a new entry area, classrooms, workshop, art handling areas, enhanced security, and state-of-the-art temperature, humidity, and ventilation systems. And after an official grand opening on April 30th, 1989, the Peninsula Fine Arts Center has continued to grow and flourish like never before, becoming one of the most influential contemporary art organizations in Virginia and earning itself an accreditation by the American Association of Museums, which helped to boost their reputation even more by borrowing pieces from larger collecting museums from across the country. But at the core of all these exciting changes and accolades throughout the years has been the Peninsula Fine Arts Center's commitment to providing this community and this region an art experience like no other. From eye-opening and thought-provoking changing exhibits, exciting learning opportunities, thanks to one of the many classes offered in their year-round studio art school, to the famous hands-on gallery for kids, and the continuing evolution of an extremely popular evening mixer known as Art After 5. So no matter where the paint may splatter, what tools you may choose to use, you soon find yourself somewhere between curious and a complete art connoisseur. There's one thing that is for sure: the door is always open for you to express yourself and let your creativity shine. Because in the end, art is what you make it, especially at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center, right here in Newport News.